There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Here's Matt Carpenter, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Matt
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Digging in, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
DeYoung.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To his left, it's knocked down at third.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but he won't get. And it's off the wall. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Miles Michaelis is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Digging in now, number 47. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 47.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Fouled off. None out, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Bader. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding into the box, Chris Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, Miles Michaelis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michaelis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner.
Batting
Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. And beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty looking pitch.
Here's Starlin Castro. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter, as, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
DeYoung.
Ready for another chance? Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly to Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Gabby Guerrero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, number 65.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds
Taylor
effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, Caleb Smith. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, number 47. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still down. It's 2-0. Eliezer Hernandez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 57.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
The catcher.
So stepping in, Yadier Molina. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now
so
batting.
Striding forward now, Harrison Bader looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Guerrero ranging back at the track. The wall. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. Now the backspin carried that one right out of here.
Here's Colton Wong now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Granderson on the move. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the pitcher Miles Michaelis. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-0 St. Louis. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Now batting. The first
now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader is over, in there, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Curtis.
It is Curtis Granderson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Cooper, the runner at second with one away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Popped him up. Wong is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Wei-Yin Chen, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
20.
So striding in, Dexter Fowler. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting. Third baseman, Matt
Back
Carpenter.
to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Fly ball out to right field. Number 47 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cards leave 1. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one
The third
doesn't look
baseman,
good so far.
Ryan
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle
Anderson.
innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, and there's one away.
Starlin.
Ready now for the Marlins.
Castro.
Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 19 has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Castro makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. He froze him on the breaking ball that time.
65.
Starlin Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Tyler O'Neill is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field. Number 41. Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Sandy Alcantara takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Sandy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number
So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a called strike about thigh high. Nothing in 1. 1 out, nobody on. Alcantara, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Harrison Bader will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. The 0-1. grounded to the right. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Down in. Martin Prado is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Martin.
Zach Roscoe enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 66, Zach Roscoe.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting
at the plate, number 47, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Jose Martinez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 38, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Lifted down the line in left. O'Neill sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Jairo Munoz is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 34, Jairo Munoz.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brett Cecil takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
St. Louis. Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot, number 27, Brett Cecil.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit. Brett Graves is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Colton Wong will stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping into the box, number 7. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping up now, Jairo Munoz.
Jairo Munoz.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of lates.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinal. Neil Walker is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Neil Walker.
Number 62 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
62.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. JT Riddle will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
JT Riddle.
Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this air does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
One strike.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Behind 0-2 now. Riddle on second. Birdie at first. One gone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards catch.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Neil
please.
Walker will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Austin Bryce has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Walker.
The next to bat for St. Louis, number 19, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Batting in the 6th spot, number 37, Austin Bryce. Now playing third base and batting 9.
Lifted in the air to center. Guerrero giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
This change for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Standing in,
now
Jose Martinez.
The first baseman, Jose Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gabby Guerrero. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Now pitching and batting.
So a new pitcher is set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call.
Wainwright. Now playing second and batting 5th. Number 33, Drew Robinson.
Number 35 is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 35.
Edmundo Sosa is also into the game as he takes over at short.
For the Cardinals. Now
first pitch coming from Wainwright.
Number 63.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Ready now, Devin Marrero.
The third baseman, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Marrero.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Right side. And the toss goes to Wainwright at the bag for the out. Rosell Herrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Rosell Herrera.
And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1. Herrera comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He's a second-year big leaguer. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Rosell Herrera will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Tyler Kinley enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, number 35.
So digging in now, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
0-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guerrero is there, and the inning is over. Down in number 48 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Dakota Hudson, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43. Now catching and
no balls and a strike to count.
Number 32. Matt Weeder.
The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Your attention,
number 43 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get
number
something
43.
started here with one gone in the inning. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Peter O'Brien will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to third, and that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box, Brian Holiday. Snap throw from the catcher. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 the score this
Our
afternoon.
final line score this
St. Louis
afternoon.
jumped out
First
to an
for the
early lead in the
victorious
first
St.
and
Louis
never
Cardinals.
looked back.
4 runs,
Miles
7
Michaelis
hits,
gets
1
the
error.
W
They
on
left
the
4
mound.
men on
Caleb
base.
Smith worked only 3 innings in the losing
Time of the
effort.
ballgame,
So that
2
just about
hours
does
and
it for Mark
33
DeRosa.
minutes.